I'm just going to talk about my week 3 assignment. So, as usual, I will just scroll very slowly to let you see my code for the previous question, and I will explain in detail for start with question number 21. So, search 3.1 and 3.3 and 3.5 and 3.7 and 3.15 and 3.17 and 3.19, and I have already run the code for once, and you can see from here. So 3.1, it's basically the same thing that the book gives us, so you can just check with the book to see if my result is correct or not. Okay, let's start with question number 20 first. So I have an introduction here and use the scanner to read my input, and I define the variables here M and Q to save my input. And here, because M is equal to month number, and the prompt asks if we have months equals to January or February, we should consider it into 13th and 14th months of the previous year. And so I have my year minus 1, and that means that gives us the year number of the previous year. And here I just divide the year by 100, that gives me century number, and the remainder gives us which year is it in a century. And I have my formula here to calculate which day is it in a week. And I use the switch statement to assign each number with the date of the week, and I print it out. So case 1 is equal to Saturday, like case 1 is equal to Sunday, and vice versa. And for question number 27, it's the basic same thing that I use the scanner to read my input and have my introduction here, and I define two variables. X stand for x coordinates of the input, and y stand for y coordinates of the input. And I have my result 1 and result 2 here, and result 1 is just that I plug in x into the equation, and that gives me which the y coordinates of the point that is exactly on the line. So if the y coordinates, the result 1 which is on the line, is greater than the input y coordinates, and that means the point is inside the triangle. And so this statement, and the result 2 is just the double check that ensure my two things match, because if I plug in y, and that gives me the x value on the line 2. And I also have my, if the result 1 is equal to result y and the result 2 is equal to x, it means that the point is exactly on the side of the triangle, or else it's just not in the triangle. And for question number 30 first, I use the scanner to read my input, and for here I just the type stand for which whether I want to convert dollars to RMB or convert RMB to dollars. And if I want to convert dollars to RMB, so I'm just multiply by the exchange rate, or otherwise I just divide by the exchange rate, as you can see here. Or if the input like 5 is definitely not in the service type, so I just print input invalid. So because I have already run the program once, so I'll just let you see is the result. Okay, that's it. Thank you.